Hi friends, in this video I'm sharing a recipe for taro buns. These buns are light and fluffy and have just the right amount of sweetness. Fairly easy to make, the buns are delicious baked treats your family and friends will surely enjoy. For the filling, have taro root, cornstarch, water, sugar, vanilla sugar, salt, and purple food coloring. For the dough, have hot water, active dry yeast, sugar, all-purpose flour, salt, unsalted butter, whole milk, and egg and vegetable oil. For the egg wash, have an egg yolk and water. Start by cutting the taro root into chunks. For convenience, I purchased this taro root from my grocery store with the skin already removed and cleaned. Transfer into a pot and add 3 cups water. Cover and then bring to a boil over high heat. Stir together and then turn down the heat to low. Cover the pot again and then cook for 15 minutes or until the taro root is soft. Pour out the cooking liquid, saving 1/3 cup. Add this 1/3 cup liquid back to the taro root. Using a hand mixer, whip the taro root until smooth and creamy, approximately 1 minute. Transfer to a large non-stick pan. In a small bowl, combine the water with the cornstarch. Whisk together until smooth. To the taro root, add sugar, vanilla sugar, salt, and then combine together. Add the cornstarch mixture and stir together. Stirring frequently, cook over medium-low heat until the taro root thickens into a pudding. This takes approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Turn off the heat, add the purple food coloring, and then mix together. Transfer to a clean bowl, cover with plastic wrap, and allow to cool. Add vegetable oil into a large bowl. Brush the oil, coating the inside of the bowl completely. In a small bowl, add the active dry yeast to the hot tap water. Add the sugar and then combine together. Let rest for 10 minutes or until the mixture becomes foamy. In a mixing bowl, add the all-purpose flour, sugar, and salt. Use the dough hook to mix on low speed for 15 seconds. To the dry ingredients, add the yeast, the milk, lightly beat an egg and then also add the butter. Start mixing on low speed. During the first minute of mixing, scrape around the bowl using a spatula and push the dry ingredients into the center. After about 2 minutes, the dough should start to form. Continue mixing for a total of 8 minutes. This dough is really soft and a bit sticky, so it's common for it to stick to the bottom of the bowl. Shape the dough into a rough ball and place into the oiled bowl. Coat the dough with a little bit more vegetable oil, and then cover with plastic wrap. Place into the oven and let the dough rest until it doubles in size, approximately 1.5 to 2 hours. Lightly flour the work surface. Transfer the dough and sprinkle a little bit of flour on top. Now knead the dough for 2 to 3 minutes. Shape the dough into a log approximately 12 inches long. This recipe makes 12 buns, and I'm going to show you 2 different bun variations. Cut the dough in half and set 1/2 aside for now. Cover it with a kitchen towel so it doesn't get dry. Cut this section of dough into 6 equal pieces. Shape each of the pieces into a rough ball. Cover the dough to keep it from drying. Take a dough ball and flatten it slightly with your fingers. Using a rolling pin, flatten the dough, making about a 3-inch circle. Scoop out about 1.5 tablespoons taro filling and place in the center of the dough. Gather up the dough, enclosing the filling ball. At the top, pinch the dough together and then twist. Place the twisted end facing down on the work surface. To smooth and shape the bun, cup your hand around the dough ball and rotate it in a circular motion. Pat and rotate between your palms to round it out. Transfer the bun to a baking sheet. This dough is really soft and pliable. It can be a bit sticky, but try not to add too much flour, as this will dry out the buns. Continue with the same steps until all 6 buns are made. Cover with a damp towel and let rest for 30 minutes. For the remaining dough, flatten it into a rectangle about 10 by 6 inches and 1/4 inch thick. Spread the remaining filling on the dough. If the filling is difficult to spread, microwave for 30 seconds to soften. Dip your finger in water and dab it along the top edge of the dough. Using medium pressure, roll up the dough. Seal the roll by pressing down on the edge moistened with water. Cut into 6 equal pieces. Pat each section into a round bun, and then transfer to a baking sheet. Cover with a damp cloth and let rest for 30 minutes. For the egg wash, whisk together the egg yolk and water. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's a little trick. Place a tray of hot water into the oven, and this helps to keep bread moist and soft during baking. Place the buns into the oven and bake for 15 minutes. Remove the buns from the oven and coat with the egg wash. Return to the oven and bake at 400 degrees until they're golden brown, about 3 to 5 minutes. Bake the remaining buns in the same way. You can bake all the buns at the same time. Rotate the trays for even browning. These taro buns are soft and moist and deliciously sweet. Hi, I hope you've enjoyed this easy how-to video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post below. For full recipes, check out RunAwayRice.com. I work on new recipes each week, so please subscribe to my channel to stay tuned. This is Trang wishing you good eating and good health. Thanks for watching.